Good morning. Beautiful, crisp, minus 22 degrees Celsius morning out there. Alright, so this one here is produced again. Not too bad. Nice. Let's get him out of there and fix this up. These guys must have had their eyes on this rabbit, because look at this guy right above my head. You're not very shy, are you? Neither are you. There we go, got her all fixed up. Put back, we can reuse that there snares, no issues with that one. It's always a good feeling when you come into your first trap and you got a rabbit, because the rest during that day is just a bonus. So we're into the second spot here now. And we have yet another rabbit. Another perfect catch around the neck. Looks like he just, he didn't even tangle it up. It's always harder when there's no snow to stake stuff in and the ground is so frozen. I started setting the snares just a little bit higher than I normally do because I was getting a few light catches. I'd rather have it set a little higher and miss the catch than to have it set lower and have a bad catch. So that's what I started doing. And since I did that, we've been getting a much higher frequency around the neck. Another rabbit, not too bad. That's two. 2 for 2. Let's go see if we're blessed with more rabbits. Over at this spot, I'm looking at all the gates, and the gates are all good. No rabbits on the gate. However, there's rabbit droppings in there and a few tracks. It looks somewhat fresh, and there's not a single birch tip left in here. So, what have you gotten in here? This is the brush one, so this one could have a few more openings in it. Over there is a little sparse in a couple areas, so I'll throw a couple twigs in there, and then I'll throw a few more tips in there. Yeah, that's reset. It's so strange out there in the middle of nowhere, and you come across stuff like this. These cables and stuff. Makes you wonder what was here years ago in this area. All coffee when you're out here is always coffee. It cooled down before I could get a drink of it. Alright, so I can already see through here. See in the tree? That's my dead weight trap. So far these have been quick, perfect, humane kills. Look. Right around the neck, cinched tight. Off the ground, don't have to worry about shrews, mice, rats, nothing like that. Before we get him down, let's go check this spot over here. What do we got here? Anything? Nope, nothing's touched in there. And the snare on all the gates are fine. That's the second rabbit we got in this one. There. Another beautiful rabbit. I call them rabbits. Everybody here calls them rabbits. They're snowshoe hares to be accurate, but we always refer to them as rabbits. Not bad. That's 3 today. Blessed day so far. Alright, so this one is not touched at all. Hasn't been touched actually. No shortage of tracks net around though. Not at all. I could probably just put a little gate right there and catch some coming and going. But that's why I put this right in the path, so hopefully they'd come to it. But these deployable pen sets, they're great. They're convenient. I like them. And they do produce rabbits, but I'm thinking some rabbits might be shy of them. It might not actually be the pen set as a structure, but my pen sets were stored in my backyard and my dogs were around it a fair bit, so it might take a few days or so for these to produce, just for the simple fact the smell of the dogs might be on it. What a beautiful day. Alright, look in here. Nothing there. Nothing there. And nothing there. Ooh, my pliers. I was wondering where they went. Nothing in that one. Definitely rabbits in the area. No shortage. Oh, all over the place. Lots of rabbits this year. Lots of rabbits. This is going to probably end up being my most successful season rabbit catching ever if it keeps going like this. And looking at this one here, it has not been touched. Starting to think like maybe it's the scent of my dogs that might be on these pen sets, so maybe I just need to be a lot more cautious of where I store it. The natural debris pen sets that I've been making, they've been producing good. There's rabbits. They're around. This is the dead weight trap. And this one hasn't been touched, but this one gave me a rabbit yesterday, so he was up in that tree actually. No rabbit in that one. That gives us 3 rabbits today. 3? How many rabbits did I get today? 3 rabbits. I think it was 3. Let me check. That's 3 rabbits for today. But there's a spot back here, a couple spots actually. I would like to put a couple pen sets, so let's go build those. So we have a pretty heavy highway traffic of rabbits going through there. Just gonna follow this back a bit and see where it goes. Oh yeah, right here, look at this. They all seem to converge back there a little bit. So let's head back there for a second. Looking over there, I can see there's a lot of poop and stirred up ground, like a lot. Okay, I think I found home base for these rabbits. Look over here, look on the ground. That's all poop. All these alders here actually kind of makes a bit of a natural pen set. And right in the center here, I can throw some birch tips. There's definitely a lot of rabbits in this area. I just want to show you the pigtail on that. That's beautiful, eh? Take your time, make your snares right, look. So that's the pen set. We have a snare right there. We have one over on this side, right there. Right there. And rabbits will follow along the outside until they filter in to that one back there. Yeah, and I got some birch chips thrown right there, and I got some over there. Here's another area where they congregate. Oh man, some state of droppings. Back here as well. Look. Let me zoom in a bit. That's one more pen set to add to the snare line. There's another spot I just checked out. I think around this area will be good. Lots of prints, look. Heavy traffic of rabbits. So I think right here will be a good spot for another pen set. I got a bouquet of birch tips right there, and back there. That's one of the gates right there. There's another one right there. And then right here, we got one. We have another one right there. Oh, we got 3 rabbits today. We set up 2 more pen sets. Instead of ending this video here now, I'm just going to jump ahead until tomorrow, and I'll bring you guys back right away, and we'll check all these sets again. So 3 today. Let's see what we got tomorrow. And and it's the next morning. I have my daughter with me today, but she doesn't want to be on camera, so we're going to respect her wishes. She's going to be behind the camera. We homeschool, so this is actually part of her curriculum. She's coming out with me, and we're going to go probably build a pen set. I'm going to show her how to set up the snares and everything. I've done that before in the past, but this is a good refresher course. So we're going to head into the first site there now and check, see if we got anything. And I'm actually curious to see if the 2 pen sets we made yesterday made any progress. Oh, and a whiskey jack, Delilah, just like that. Look, every time we come to this site, I get 2 or 3 show up. Well, I guess I can't get a rabbit in this one every day. The gates haven't been touched, so that's easy enough. On to the next spot. Alright, let's see. Anything wrong in there yesterday? No, every single gate has not been touched. But yet something still got in there. There's lots of poop in there. Where did it get into? Well, the rabbit was in there. I'm wondering if he jumped the snare, especially where I didn't have the poles going across that prevent him from jumping. It's just soft boughs stuck into the ground, so. But I just covered in some of the sides a bit better. Hopefully we get a hit tomorrow. Oh, would you look at that, Delilah? We got one. He jumped over. It's just working the wire around his neck because I want to save this snare. Well, that's one rabbit. Never got skunked anyways. We got a few more spots to check. I mean, there is poop in there. Looks like something was probably pushed out of the way over there. Oh yeah, I can see the snare. You can even see the remnants of the tracks. Right here, you see the snare is tripped back. It looks like this birch tip fell over and he started chewing it and went that way instead. Just block that off and we'll head on to the next spot. So this spot back here is the one where we've seen all those rabbit droppings. Whole pile of them. Let's see what we got going on. Anything here? Looks like there's fresh rabbit droppings in there. And there's a few birch tips chewed up from all these droppings here. And the way this here is pushed to the side, looks like he just moved the wire. He might have seen it. Over here as well, this wire is just hinged over. Let's just move that one back. This one was promising to me and I never got a rabbit. Seems like I might have caught all the stupid rabbits and the only rabbits left now are figuring out my traps. That's okay, still got a couple more places to check and we got one, so we're still blessed. Looks like we got a rabbit to get in somehow. That gate over there looks like it might have been pushed away and the snare head in the center is snapped, which is a good sign. That means it was most likely probably around his belly or something. He pulled hard and broke the line. It would just loosen up and fall off. So well, that's it for this video. That's 4 rabbits in 2 days. Not too bad, still a blessing. But yeah, we only got 1 rabbit today. That's the least amount we got since we put out all these sets. But there's many factors can be involved in that. And once again, like I said, I think I just killed all the stupid rabbits. But now I'm gonna spend some time with my daughter. We're gonna create another pen set, spend some time building a nice one. You'll see that one on the next video when I come in to check it. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you on the next one. God bless, bye. Where'd you put it?